Everything that he requested, she did it. That's her intensity.
Hey, ¿qué tal? Y bienvenidos de nuevo a Domina tu Mente. El día de hoy, Neville nos enseña a enfocarnos en lo que sí queremos, en vez de darle nuestra atención a lo que no queremos. O como cuando nos ponemos a pensar en los motivos y las razones por las cuales no se pueden lograr las cosas que deseamos. Y para ilustrar su punto, Neville nos habla de una mujer muy intensa, amiga de él, y de sus grandes capacidades imaginativas, y cuál fue la actitud que ella adoptó para lograr grandes resultados, tanto para ella y también para su marido.
The whole vast world exists within the human imagination. And if you are as intense as that woman, I have never met anyone more intense than that woman. She said to me, we got notice we had to vacate our business, that is the building, on 57th Street between Fifth Avenue and Madison. A most expensive neighborhood where you pay $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 for an area not as big as this a year in rent. Certainly not as big as this room. One floor. He's a couturier. He has his factories in London, in Paris, factories in New York, factories in Puerto Rico. And here an area not as big as this. It's long and narrow, and could not, if I took the square measure of this room, it could not. That place could not be this big. And he was paying $65,000, $70,000 a year rental. In his own place for a living, he paid $1,250 a month for that 33rd floor apartment that he had. That's a lot of money. Plus running businesses and paying a payroll to maybe 150 or 200 people every week. That runs into a fortune. He received notice that they're going to terminate his lease because the IBM, the International Business Machine, bought the building to demolish it and build a huge big building for themselves, headquarters in New York City. He had to get out. He began to give her all kinds of reasons why he couldn't find a place. She said, don't tell me what you don't want. Don't tell me what can't be done. Tell me what you want. You name them. I don't care how many you name, you just simply name them. Well, he said, I want a building on 57th Street between 5th Avenue and 6th Avenue. And they say there is no building for sale, not even for rent, but certainly not for sale. He said, don't tell me what is not, tell me what you want. Now, he said, we have 18 months to go on our present apartment. It is $1,250 a month. I would like to move and reduce our rent. All right. But who is going to pay $1,250 and take over my lease? Don't tell me who is going to do it. Tell me what you want. Well, that's what I want. I want to get out of that lease and find a place just as nice, as tall as that. They were on the 33rd floor, up to the 30s, where I can have a view and not pay that sort of money. He gave her 12 things. She has the capacity to go into these states and bring them out, and they are objective to her. Every one. He found the place, number 41 West 57th Street, 8-story building. It wasn't for sale. She didn't concern herself with what is or is not for sale. She got it. They are there now. Someone came in after she released the apartment in her mind's eye and actually moved into another one right next door to this on 57th Street. Someone came in and said, I'll take over your lease at the same rent, $1,250. And then she found a place on the 30th floor right adjacent to where they own now the 8-story building for $650 a month, reducing it by $600. Everything that he requested, she did it. That's her intensity.